Okay, let's get it up. Got heated. Get that straight. Ba-da-ba-ba. Welcome everybody who's watching live and who's watching on the instant replay afterwards. As we know, I'm Uncle Drew, and this is lunch. This is first meal of the day. Let's go. So whether you're on the East Coast, the West Coast, Central, wherever you're at, whatever time zone, welcome. Let's get going. I've got a little bit of salmon here that I have to cook today. This is the last day. I gotta cook it. It's on a lifeline. So I'm just heating up my skillet. I'm getting my salad dressing ready. And it's basic today. It's basic salad dressing. I'm using oil, vinegar, some oregano, Italian seasoning. Boom! Why not a pinch of pepper since we're here? Boom! We don't need the salt. Not today. What's this one? I almost forgot what's in this one. It's been so long since I put this away here. What is this? What is this? Is that mint? I think that's mint. Where's my oregano? There it is. This way, have a fresh one. We're good there too. Now, if you want to add something else, by all means. It's a little bit of leftover from last night, and then of course today I'm just freshening it up. Same with what I have left over here. This is from last night's dinner, so I'm going to use whatever I can right here. I've got some tomato, I've got some cucumber. I'm going to use that lemon as well. I'm not going to use the pickles, there's no need. Let's go. And then I almost had to make the catch of the day, the save of the day. Leftover tomato. They won't look the best, but you know what? They're going to taste. They're going to taste the best. Actually, let's do that too. The cucumber. And then I also have some goat cheese. Where that little end. Smaller cubes today. Chewies. I ate a lot of cherries last night, unfortunately. Too many cherries. Over the top with the cherries, but the good part is they're done. We don't need to worry about too many cherries today, which is great. Get some tomato in here. Toss it around. Whatever we can. A couple of little sticky. There we go. We get them all. And then, if you want to season that too directly, don't be shy. A little bit more. I'm okay with a little bit more oregano. Boom! Jayla, I don't understand what you're saying because I only see one comment, so okay. Fame or no fame, I'm out here having fun. And if people pick up a few good ideas that they haven't had before, great. If not, hey man, all we can do is try. This is how I'm adding on my goat cheese again today. We're gonna just do the push right out of there. Look at that. Herb and garlic goat cheese, about that much. It's great. Just give these a little rinse and a little wet. Now also, I had something left over from that last night. It is a cooking live stream, yes. Yes. Tonight we're likely to do a sticky toffee pudding. I'm going to do a Gordon Ramsay night tonight, likely. I think so. Sticky toffee pudding, perhaps a beef Wellington, some mustard mashed potatoes, and just some regular carrots and maybe green beans. So I had some leftover avocado in that salad. Add that in. I even forgot that I had leftover spinach right here from last night's salad. So I'm gonna add this in right here. It's not the sexiest, but we're getting it done. We're not gonna have any of that go to waste. We'll push it down the way it looks half decent. So, just like that, salad done and ready, using some leftovers, some fresh stuff, basic dressing. We'll set it right over there. Let's see, we don't want to miss anything here. We don't want to miss any good comments anyways. And the bad ones. We'll look at them all. We'll look at all of them. Okay. Move some of this stuff aside that we're done with. We no longer need. I'm glad I was able to use that avocado right there, the leftover, because I forgot about it. And those who know me know I do not like to waste produce at all. Let's get that back in the fridge, actually. Now, you also have some berries. If you want to add some berries, why not? Let's add some berries. I just saw that I had some blueberries. So, the heck, let's bring this back over. We'll even add in a few blueberries. We'll have blueberries, goat cheese, avocado, hearty salad right here to go along with our lunch. If you had some nuts, whatever your favorite nuts are, you can add those on too. Nice, warm, roasted almonds. Always good. Okay, so I'm using today thyme and dill. Bring out a plate. I almost broke it. So there's our fresh dill. I've got some thyme left over. I always have the thyme. That was too easy, too easy. Okay. So, leftovers. What do we have here? Salmon-wise. Let's check it out. What do we have? I've got 3. That's heating up nice. I'll bring that in a second. I've got 3 nice pieces of salmon, but I have to cook them today. And I'm going to do the dreaded sniff test. Doesn't smell bad yet. Let's move those aside. Okay. So, hopefully this knife today is sharp enough. Oh wait, do I have 4? Wow, I have 4 pieces of salmon. Looks like I'm going to be eating salmon for the next couple of days. I wasn't really banking on that. So anyway, let's go. Let's quit wasting time. Let's see if we can curl it up a little bit. That should work. Let's go. Little slices, just piercing the skin. If the knife is sharp enough, we're golden. And I sharpen that knife. I'm really upset. I think it's time for a new set because these do not want to get through with ease anymore. We're just going to get into the salmon a little bit. It's more just getting through the skin. But that's how dull we are. The knives have finally met their matches. I thought we could do it with this guy, but see that? And then I pressed too hard. We're going to try our fillet knife and see how sharp this guy is. But this is the key. You need to have sharp knives. If you don't have sharp knives, you're done. You're done. A little bit better. Too much scale. We're going to curl it up and see if this is going to help us a little bit. A little bit of a half rainbow here, okay? A little bit better when we put it up on the rainbow. So, pierced. I'll turn it this way. You might be able to see it a little bit easier if I curl it up, just like that, okay? I could have the dullest knives of my life right now in the kitchen, but we're making it work. We're making it work. Just going to help us cook a little bit easier. Not a big deal if we can't get through it. Not bad. Okay, we made it. But definitely we're going to have to reevaluate our knives to tonight. I'm going to make sure it's clean. It's going to help too. Okay, done. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, at least that's done and out of the way. We've got our pan hot. Let's get some salt, some pepper. And on the agenda, on the list, definitely new knives coming out. Let's bring that over a little bit. Make sure we've got some olive oil hot. Absolutely. Yeah, those knives are done completely. And it happens. I'm not hiding anything. You know, if people want to criticize and stuff, I don't hide stuff in this kitchen. This is what happens to the regular Joe. It happens. If it doesn't happen in someone else's kitchen, great on them. This happens over here. It's real life. 99% of the stuff people see on the internet is all crap and it's fake, and yet they think it's it's real because it's edited. Hell no. Hell no. It's all fake. Here you're getting the real deal. Make sure those are all seasoned properly. I think we're going to be able to cook 2 at a time as well. A little bit more pepper. Nice. Hot. Make sure that's nice and hot right now. We didn't turn it up early enough, but we'll get there. All right. Let's go skin side down. Hopefully that camera, let's angle it down a little bit. I can only use the one hand now, unfortunately. See if we can get right down on that skillet. There we go. That's good. There we go. Hey Jayla, I just saw your comment that was hidden. You can go do something to yourself. I couldn't give 2 flying Fs about what you say. Like, really? That's the best you got? Fuck. Clowns, man. Clowns. All right, get the rest of this salmon ready to go. Wash up again. So we're doing some thyme, some dill, some lemon juice, and we'll give it a little bit more salt and pepper in there as well. And then we're gonna be good to go. So I've got two more big pieces of salmon. Hopefully you can see those. 2 more big pieces of salmon. Solid. Let's get our spatula ready so we can turn. And I've lost a set of my tweezers, unfortunately. And I just found them. Which is great. Okay. We're going to get our butter ready. We're going to add a little butter, but when we flip it. So we're going to cook these, get that skin nice and crispy. Cook about 60% of the way through, and then turn. And by that time, we shouldn't be sticking. We should have a nice crispy skin, and just finish them off on the other side with a little bit more seasoning, our dill, our thyme, and we're good to go. We've got a nice sizzle happening in there now. See that? Beauty. Make sure season. Love that. Okay. It's a patience game right now. What's everybody having for lunch today? Or if it's your first meal of the day, I mean, it's noon. Noon on the West Coast. I guess 3 o'clock on the East Coast. People might be getting ready for dinner. They might be having a midday meal, something like that. It's always possible. Always possible. I'm anxious to add in our fresh lemon squeezes here and there, and of course the dill and the thyme. I'm a big fan of dill. I love dill flavor, everything. That dill flavored chicken wings, chicken, fish, beautiful. Dill flavored hummus. We just made that on the other cooking show a couple of nights back. It's fantastic. Not much to do right there. Besides leave those cook. Make sure we're not close to the countertop. The edge right there. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Let's turn a little fan on. We might need that. Woo! Grab a plate. So when we take those off, and we can even add it directly onto our salmon if we choose. You can see how we're starting to get a little white around the edges, even on this side. See a little bit easier on the back. Okay. Beauty. Nice pieces of salmon in there. Well, I guess that's great for me then, isn't it? Increasing estrogen. Give those another 2 to 3 minutes on that side. And then we'll turn them over. Add in the flavors, the essence of the cooking. I'm going to have a pickle. Love it. Pickles everywhere. Ba, 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 ba. Solid. More white around the edges. I got a pickle stuck. Not much to do on it right now. Just leave these do their own thing, their own magic in the pan. Because I'm not making any sides today, so I don't have much else to worry about besides letting the salmon do its thing. It's getting there. It's getting there. This little hot stove here, the hot plate, is very temperamental. That it reaches a certain temperature, it'll turn off for safety reasons. So I watch the light to know if we're losing temp or if we're going to pick back up. I want that skin nice and crispy. Beauty. 1 more minute. 1 more minute to turn it. I can see it on the side as well getting there, which is great. Dun, 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 dun. Beautiful. Coming together. They're nice. They're nice. Pickle time. Another pickle. Another pickle. Love it. Okay, number 1. Do this one first. Turn over. Nice. 2 over. Nice. Look at that, nice and crispy on the skin. You like that? Add in some butter. Some thyme. Save a couple for the other pieces. And our dill. I've actually got a whole dill here. I didn't chop it, so let's add that around the sides. I'll also turn the heat down a little bit too. I'm not trying to crisp up this side. Nice. Great. I can already smell it. Great flavor on the dill. Not much to do. Nice and easy. That's nice and easy, quick and easy. That's what we like, especially for a midday meal, or if this is the first meal of the day. We don't want too much effort going into these things. And then we'll have two more. So some will take their salmon and have it separate from the salad. This one, I may just lay right across the side. I don't know, we'll see how it fits. See if it's good size. Crisp. Yeah, look at that. Nice. Crispy everywhere. Love it. Woo! Beautiful. Let's get a little spoon. It's a deeper pan. I want to get some on the inside. Ooh. On the inside of our fish. Beauty. Two more to go. Once those are done, let's see what we got going on. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. This is going to be a good one. Salmon in that salad. It's a big, thick salad over there. I don't know if you guys can see that right behind you. What we got? Yeah. Herb and garlic, goat cheese, blueberries, avocado, and of course just an oil and vinegar dressing. It's a nice one. Now, if we're using an electric stove or gas stove, we have a faster cooking time on these as well. This just takes a little bit longer on this hot plate. The temp can't really get to where we want it all the time. Gives another opportunity for a couple more pickles. See, I have some leftover pickles from last night. It's like the theme of the meal here. Dill in there. Lemon. Dill and lemon, always a great combination too. Love those two together. One more. Turn back over. Look at that beautiful color on that salmon. Beautiful color. Let's leave it finishing our lemon and butter mixture just a little bit. That nice crispy skin is going to have a great flavor to go along with it. Give that 90 seconds more. And we're going to be able to use that as our base for the next pieces of salmon to go in as well. I even have another piece that I cooked, left over. I think I'm going to take the opportunity here to get this in that sauce as well. It's fresh. But I'll start eating it with that one over there, as opposed to the fresh one. All right. Love it. Number one coming out. Look at that. Beauty. Beauty. See that? Beauty. You'll leave those rest for a few minutes. Excellent. Heat up. Beautiful. Just pressing that down, and it's going to keep that skin from popping up, hopefully. Beautiful. We're rocking today. A little bit more pepper. Just a pinch of salt, not a punch. Temp is up. Let's cook that raw away. Coming along. For all the salmon we're cooking right now. Push that in a little bit. Right, bring that away from the edge, just a touch. Temp up, great. Put a little wiper-rooney. We're almost set. So what we've got going on here, I've got 5 pieces of salmon. Now I'm going to be eating one, maybe 1.5 with this meal. And then I'll have some obviously for tomorrow and for Monday. So 5 pieces of salmon, 3 days, we can make it happen. Lovely. You can also cook it in the oven. Put it on a plank if you want to, on a barbecue. A lot of different ways. A nice dill, a fresh dill in there. It's almost like having a cooking show live all the time. Without having to worry about cable TV. We just do our cooking show right here on YouTube. Starting to get white, you can see here. White around the edges. White around the edges. See that? Means we're cooking from around towards the center and up. And we're going to cook this about 60% of the way through. 60 to 70% of the way through. This is our finished product. I can't wait to get into that. I mean, it's, oof, especially that crispy skin. I was never a big fan of the skin on salmon, and then I got into it years ago. But at the beginning, no. Now, I love the crispy skin. I think that's fantastic. Pepperoni there. Getting closer. I can see it on the sides over here. We're starting to get toward the center, which is good. I don't want to flip early. To me, I don't like flipping early. If we go early, not good. I'd rather wait it out. And we'll get there. Look at that scale. Get that out. We'll go 1 more minute. 1 more minute, then we get to do the flipperoonie. The flipperoonie is almost like the rockaroonie. The thinner part, I hope you can see that. I'm sure you'll see that as cooking obviously faster than the thicker parts, but we've got a nice perimeter going on right now that's getting towards the center, so this is good. We've got another 40 seconds, and then we're going to do the flipperoonie. The big flipperoonie. Let's move these aside so we've got enough space to add in. all of our salmon. Okay. Don't be anxious, don't go early, 15 seconds more. 15. We're seasoned up, we're flavored, we're ready to go. You could have this on a bed of rice if you wanted to as well. Okay, there we go, flip time. Number 1. Let's do it. Nice, crispy skin. Look at that, beauty. Number 2, it's the deeper pan. It's tougher to get in when it's elevated. Nice, crispy skin. Beautiful. Butter in. Oh, I missed. I want to get it right in the middle. There we go. We'll get our thyme. One more. And of course, that extra dill getting in there too. I'll leave that for the little bit of a garnish. That's our dill. Our fresh one anyways. Nice. Look at that, crispy, crispy. Oh yeah, that's gonna be delicious. Even on the reheat tomorrow and Monday. Fantastic. Really, I like these types of meals where there's not much to do, no side preparation, just cook the fish, that's it. We've got the salad ready, cook the fish, and we're good to go. Now, if you want to add another little touch on top, salt, crack of pepper, and of course, with that dill, we can't forget our fresh lemon juice. Great combo. Getting there. All right, now we've got enough space in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to flip this way, create a little bit more room because I'll use the edges. And then, now since those are all cooked up, we're going to go ahead and add in the leftover guy. And maximize that oil and butter and all the flavors that we have going on right now. Yeah, nice fresh stuff right there. Got one more sprig here of our dill we'll keep on the side. We'll clean up. Items that we no longer need. Coming into the home stretch. So I'll start eating with the leftover and then I'll move into a fresh one because it's fresh. We want to try the fresh stuff too. Make sure that skin on this one's nice and crispy at the same time. See if we can use our other hand here and still turn it. Don't know. Try it. There we go. We made it. Salvaged. Salvage the skin. Get right into the big piece again. Do our final turn, quick. Nice. In the home stretch here of having this meal ready. And a lot of salmon, so if you're looking to make a meal prep and you have an entire salmon, so the salmon that I bought, I was able to get 6 good-sized portions out of it. Obviously I have 5 here. Cooked one on the cooking show a few nights back with dill-flavored hummus. Made that one too. Fantastic. So it's actually a good combination where I can add some of that dill-flavored hummus to it. But I still have quite a bit left over. If you want to kick it up a notch, that is. If you don't want to kick it up a notch, you don't need to. Finish them all off on the skin side and make sure we're nice and crispy. So that's a color that I like to see on the salmon right there. We'll give that 2 more minutes tops to make sure everything's nice and crispy underneath. Turn that off and let it finish in that last bit of heat that it's got. Delicious salmon, delicious. Delicious. 5 really good pieces. Thing of beauty. Crispy salmon, or crispy skin. One more minute, we're there, we're home. 5 meals done, just like that, because the protein is the toughest part to get done. Most tedious, longest, but we're there. Yeah. Okay. Don't go early. 35, 40 seconds left, and it's done. Okay, let's move that aside. Bring our plate into the center. So again, if this were meal prep, we'd be doing really well right now with having lots of salmon ready to go. Again, that's 5 really good sized portions, and we already had one. Of salmon. Oh, I lost it. I lost it right at the edge. I didn't have that on plate entirely, but we saved it. Salvaged. Okay. Again, a little bit more dill if we were having it on each one. If we were serving these individually, we put a little bit of dill on each one. So we'll add right in there. Bring our salad back in. Can't forget about that. Let's give a proper wipe. How about that, so we're completely clean on our surface. That's it right there. 5 salmon, 1 salad, and a lot of really good meal prep done, just like that. 5 meals. Salad again. If you want to chop that in 2, have it over 2 servings, by all means, great. Take it all down. Your choice, whatever you want. And then, of course, the salmon. Now, the hummus. We're gonna try everything right here. But if you want to take some of the hummus and add that on, you can whip that up again and put a little bit of olive oil. You can also leave it just like that. Delicious. Delicious. Beauty. Well, I'm not one for waiting. When it's ready, it's time to go. You know, they say time to go time. So, as I say, we're gonna get into the leftover one first. Break that off. Nice. Get a little bit of our dill flavored hummus. And we'll give that a try. Boom! Great combination. Great combination. Hummus, dill flavored, salmon, lemon, dill, a few herbs, some thyme, butter, olive oil, salt, pepper, and of course a salad speaks for itself. So that's it, right there. Get after it, your own meal prep. I'm gonna have another bite because that's really good. That's really good. I love it. It's fantastic. Look at the skin. That's what I'm talking about. Crispy skin. Delicious. Delicious. If that were your meal with a half-chewed piece of salmon, because that's what I just did. But right there, everybody, that's it. What do you want to call it? Meal prep, a healthy recipe, whatever you want to call it. I just call it food. It's a great lunch. Salad, salmon, dill flavor, goat cheese, hummus. Beautiful. Make this one. Quick and easy homemade recipe. Round of applause. Thing of beauty. It's better than going to the Subway for a sandwich, I think. I'll take this over that any day. Okay, everybody, that's it. We're probably going to do the beef Wellington live tonight, along with the sticky. I just said stiffy, didn't I? With the sticky toffee pudding. It's a potential tonight. We may be doing it 7, 8 o'clock Eastern time. Depends if I'm able to stand or walk at that time. Otherwise, we'll do it another night. Until next time, Uncle Drew. Boom! Let's go eat.